Animals that carry dangerous diseases to humans. Did you know that certain animals can transmit deadly diseases to humans? It's true, and these diseases can range from mild to life-threatening. In this video, we're going to look at 10 animals that carry dangerous diseases, and we'll explore the symptoms that humans may experience if they get infected. Let's dive right in. Let's start with mosquitoes. These tiny creatures are responsible for some of the most dangerous diseases on Earth. For example, mosquitoes transmit malaria, which can cause high fever and severe chills with night sweats. Another illness they spread is dengue, which can lead to muscle and joint pain and a skin rash that's hard to miss. Now, let's talk about bats. While they might seem harmless, bats can carry serious diseases. For instance, they can transmit rabies, which can cause agitation and confusion, along with difficulty swallowing, or what's known as hydrophobia. Another deadly disease bats carry is Ebola, and if you're infected, you'll experience a sudden fever and, sadly, internal and external bleeding. Next on the list are dogs. While most of us love our furry friends, dogs can pass on dangerous diseases if they're not properly vaccinated. Rabies is one of the most serious illnesses they can transmit. If infected, you might show symptoms like anxiety, aggression, and later on, you might suffer from progressive paralysis. Dogs can also carry leptospirosis, a bacterial infection that causes yellowing of the skin and eyes, jaundice, along with muscle aches and fever. Rats are also known for spreading diseases to humans. They're notorious for carrying the plague, which causes fever and chills, as well as painful swollen lymph nodes, called buboes. Rats are also carriers of leptospirosis, which can lead to severe headaches and intense muscle pain. Snakes might seem like a distant threat, but their bites can lead to serious infections, and in some cases, even death. For example, if you get a snake bite, you might be at risk of tetanus, which causes muscle spasms and difficulty opening your mouth, also called lockjaw. Sometimes, a snake bite can lead to bacterial infections, which cause redness, swelling, and pain around the bite. Let's not forget about pigs. While they play an important role in farming, they can also transmit diseases like trichinosis, a parasitic infection that leads to abdominal pain and swelling around the eyes, along with fever. Pigs can also carry swine flu, H1N1, which can cause fever, a persistent cough, and body aches. Cows are another animal that can be dangerous to humans if they're carrying diseases. For example, bovine tuberculosis can cause a persistent cough and unexplained weight loss. And then there's bovine spongiform encephalopathy, BSE, also known as mad cow disease, which affects the brain and causes cognitive changes and severe coordination problems. Parrots, which are often kept as pets, can also transmit diseases to humans. One of the biggest risks is psittacosis, or parrot fever, which can cause fever, chills, and a dry cough. You'll also experience muscle aches, and it can even lead to severe respiratory issues if not treated. Wolves and foxes, like other wild animals, can carry some dangerous diseases as well. If you're exposed to one of these animals, you might catch rabies, which causes confusion, fever, and eventually paralysis. These animals can also carry echinococcosis, a parasitic disease that causes abdominal pain and coughing due to an infection in the lungs. And lastly, let's talk about ticks. Although tiny, ticks can carry several serious diseases. One of the most well-known is Lyme disease, which causes a characteristic bullseye-shaped rash, along with fatigue and joint pain. Ticks can also transmit tick-borne encephalitis, which causes severe headaches, fever, and in more serious cases, paralysis and confusion. So as you can see, even though many of these animals might seem harmless or even friendly, they carry diseases that can seriously affect your health. It's important to take precautions to avoid exposure to these animals, especially in areas where they're common. Always remember to protect yourself when you're in nature or handling pets. And if you ever feel unwell after coming into contact with animals, seek medical attention immediately. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more educational content. Stay safe and take care of yourself.